Nice.
He came at me out of nowhere. I thought he was one of those horrid goblins.
Ah, yeah, I'll
So
bet.
I shot him.
Mm.
Damn this wretched place.
I helped him fix his radio. I thought he would help me escape.
You did? Well, he didn't seem awfully amicable when he barged in here. Look, I'm sorry for what happened, but I couldn't take any chances. Can you blame me after everything you've seen in the quarantine zone? I had to defend myself, and that's all there is to it.
I'm sure.
You're back. Brilliant work. All the towers are fully operational again. Thank you. I do hope you didn't have too much trouble with them.
About as much trouble as that active electrical line above your head.
And done brilliantly. I couldn't wish for better readings. Don't forget to finish your business at the Casterfell Dam data store. Make very sure that you bring me the tape.
Yeah, she wants the tape. The doctor wants... I'm assuming she wants me to destroy the data. So, I'll, I love, like, see, this is what I love. Okay, now, it's possible, it is totally possible that you could just run through the game and finish it super fast. It's that, absolutely. Or you could actually play the game and look at all the different branches, like how the story changes depending on the situations that you get yourself involved in. Like that Russian, I helped him fix his radio. He left me a note when I went to go check on him, telling me not to follow him. He found a way out, but he couldn't take me with him. It was a trap. She told him to meet him here, and he, she killed him. But you can't trust Joyce. Don't ever trust any chick named Joyce. But yeah, like this is just wild to me, like how if you pay attention to the story and you pay attention to all the characters that you meet, you notice all these little moments, right? Like he could have just been some random guy, but because I had talked to him, I had come to realize that they were working together. But I'm here to tell y'all, like, the first time I powered up the interchange and I looked through the floor over there, when I looked through the floor and I saw like all this stuff, I was like, wow, am I really going to go down there and explore that? Or is that just environmental storytelling? No, it's a real place and you got to go all the way over there. And of course I went ahead and I got the way in over there. But yes, this is amazing. I've been playing for probably about going on 50 hours, just covering up loose ends, letting characters send me to places like the dam and the medical ward over there. I got to go back over there for one of the doctors to get the serum, or I should say, yeah, I have to go back to the medical ward. That place is nightmare fuel over there. It's really bad. I love it. Yeah, this game is just, it's really, really interesting. All the different stuff you can get yourself into, depending on who you decide to explore the story with. I say, honestly, do yourself a favor, explore all the different character stories. Maybe back to back. Like don't just follow one lead all the way to the end. Collect as many as you can and let them send you out into the world to all these different places and deep into the interchanges, tunnels and stuff. And that in itself is a much more compelling experience than just picking up one lead to escape and following that lead all the way to the end. I wouldn't do that. I would collect up many different leads that have you going all over the place, and that's when you really get to see like all the little areas that if you just go there and explore, it's not nearly as interesting as going there to complete objectives, right? So yeah, I've done I'm I ran her story. Dr. Garrow, I did her stuff in the robotics department. Dr. Holder, I haven't done his yet. What I'm going to end up doing is this time around, I'm going to do what Joyce wants me to do, get the tapes instead of destroying the console at the bunker facility by the dam. And of course, Dr. Garrow is not going to be very happy with me, but she can go F herself. I don't like her. And what I'm going to do is once I burn her, I'm going to tell the good Dr. Holder here where she's at. I mean, I could kill her, but I think it's a lot more satisfying if you let him kill her. He's got more skin in the game. She practically abandoned him here. And he has been trying to figure out how to deal with Oberon. But yeah, she just decides to, roll back up into the quarantine zone and she thinks she's big potatoes. I would love to have been a fly on the wall when they arrested her, like a common criminal, Oh, do you not know who I am? I'll bet it was one of those digs, right? So yeah, just so far the endings. Captain Sim's ending is boring. Just doing what the phone wants, that's boring. I think Mother Jago, I keep wanting to call her Mother Jarbo, Dr. Holder, Dr. Garrow, and Joyce Tanner. I think these stories right here, these four, Mother Jago, Jago. There's a lot of Jarbos in Kentucky where I live, so that's why I keep calling her Mother Jarbo. Dr. Holder, Dr. Garrow, and Joyce Tanner. I think these are the four compelling leads for Escape that have the most mashed potatoes and gravy on the plate in terms of going out, exploring, completing objectives, doing interesting things. And that's to me, that's when the game really shines. So when you're playing the game, follow multiple leads, especially 1, 2, 3, 4. These four right here are really good. Um, Captain Sims and the telephone are just boring. So, but anyway, yeah. So 50, 60 hours in. Oh man. All I can say is I can't wait for the DLC. I cannot wait. Wonderful. This place is so fucking creepy. Oh my goodness. Good times. I think at some point when when I've had my fill, more than likely I'm going to go back and I'm going to revisit the Metro games because, I've been wanting to replay all of them from beginning to end again. And I'll probably do that, just kill some time while I'm waiting for like news and updates for this game. So, but anyway, yeah, after almost 60 hours, this game is still rocking. I'm still having such a good time with it. So, yeah. All right, I'm done nerding out for a hot minute. Oh, one more thing. I think that the convoy that was ambushed at the beginning, like before we woke up, I'll bet you dollars to donuts it was the military. I think it was Sims. Captain Sims or some of his soldiers dressed up as druids. Because I've spent enough time with the druids, I do not believe they attacked that convoy. I think that Captain Sims' men had a lot more to gain by attacking that convoy because they're getting sick and tired of being in this zone. And I guess maybe they were kind of hoping that by getting rid of the convoy, it would create a narrative of a threat that they could use to say, see, we can't be here. People are going crazy. We need an extraction. That's what I think, anyway. All right, now I'm done nerding out. Okay, now I'm done nerding out. Anyway, you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and will catch you on, say it with me, The flip side.